All right, the next thing that I want to show you is a little bit about your position and how you get him to go forward at the canter specifically, but you can use it at the trot too. It's really important with Clyde to realize he's a super long horse. He's tall, but the height isn't so much of an issue to ride because he's narrow. But his length makes it a little bit more advanced to ride. Because if you ride him like a little kid, he'll just pull you right over and you'll be in this weird position over his long neck. So it's very important to ride with a tall core with your muscle here and to sit away from him, but don't sit away from him by shoving your seat into the saddle. If you shove your seat into the saddle, you might get a buck. So it's important to have a light seat, a tall body that sits away from him. Keep your hands up a little bit. And to make him go forward, instead of shoving at him with your seat, at the canter, if he's not giving me a nice forward canter that I would like to the jumps, then I post the canter. And this is a technique I'm sure you probably don't use with Arabs or with saddlebreds, but we do with a lot of the hunter jumpers. To get a better canter without shoving with our seats, we actually post the canter, and then when you get the nice canter you want, then you just kind of stand away from them a little bit. So I'm going to try to demonstrate that to you while Spencer is videoing. We got to get going first. Get my position light, and then I'm going to start to post the canter. You can see with the post, we're not there yet. We don't have a good canter yet, but you can see he's starting to use his hind end. Step underneath of himself better. So again, we post the canter until we feel like he's using his hind end. It's not that you're speeding along, it's that he feels light and that his hind end is stepping underneath of him. And then that's a canter that's nice to take to a jump. If you don't get that good canter before you go to the jump, he's just gonna jump way up over it and loft over it instead of nicely across it. Okay, you can